Hi, hello you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're talking about the Lionsgate portal and the beautiful super full moon on the 1st of August. I'm Carmen Delport. I'm here to help you on your beautiful spiritual journey to help you become your true authentic self. So we are in this magnificent week, okay? So much is happening. We've got on the 29th of July, the Lionsgate portal is now open, okay? The gateway has been open for a few weeks, but the portal is now open from the 29th of July until the 12th of August, okay? I will make a video more detail about exactly what it is and how it works. But it is a period of spiritual awakening, higher spiritual awareness, and increased intuition. Okay, so the full moon, so we've got the full moon week, we've got the full moon on the 1st of August. So this super full moon will shine a light for you on something that you need to look at. Okay, so there's two sides to this week actually, but specifically the full moon itself will shine a light for you on what's your unconscious behavior, your habits, your patterns that is maybe no longer serving you. Okay, so have a look at those, but it's also shining a light for you on where you've been that needs healing. Okay, so if there's anything lingering from past experiences that's coming up that needs a grieving period for you to be sad with, to you to acknowledge it and thank it and set it free. This full moon will be doing that. So it will be beautiful to do a full moon ceremony, maybe light a candle and just think about what you are releasing from the past, from the experiences, the endings. Okay, so this full moon is the ending of a cycle as well. So reflect on those endings that you are releasing, and if there's any sadness to it, then send it up and release it. And if there's any gratitude for it, there's gratitude anyway, because from every experience we have gratitude, because we're learning from it, we're growing from it. So think about the gratitude for those things in your life, okay, that you have experienced. And this is a very good time to reflect on the fact that everything you've experienced in your life has helped shape the beautiful you that you are now, to help you becoming more in your power, more stronger, for you to overcome all these adversities, for you to experience the joy, the amazing moments, the gratitude, the uplifting, okay? So it's kind of like a reflection of that this week, of the journey we've had, and in releasing what needs to be released, that is being shown to us that this needs to be released. But then equally, this week we are also having these moments of inspiration, moment of excitement, of just downloads coming through of amazing ideas that this is what I want to create, this is what I want to do. And at the moment it might seem a little bit out there, but play with it, because anything is possible. So it is this week as well of looking at what you are creating in your life, and what we have been thinking maybe we're creating, we might be changing that a little bit. So just spend some time this week to really reflect on what you are creating, your ideas, your plans, and just feel into it from your heart. If this is still exactly the way you want to do it, may you want to change it a little bit. So we're looking at the next, so we are now halfway. This week we're halfway between the solstice and the equinox, okay? So it is this check-in point of where we are going, our steps we are taking to get where we are going. So really sit with your dreams, your ideas, what you are creating. So let that creative energies come up. This full moon, these energies this week is really supporting these magnificent creative energies. Feel into it. See how you're gonna do it. Think of it like being the farmer, okay? So you're planting the seed, and then at certain times you water it, and then you add the you work on the soil and all those things, okay? So you are nurturing this plant. How are you nurturing? What do you need to change? Maybe the circumstances are changing, which also brings me to being in the flow. I keep saying this, being in the flow, and what I mean by that is not to be narrow-minded, stuck in your vision, stuck in your plan, okay? But to open up to other possibilities, to open up to new ideas to coming through, for new visions to come through, unexpected opportunities to come through. Because when we are so fixed, we don't open for those opportunities, okay? There might be shortcuts, there might be easier ways, and more exciting ways, there might be more fun ways, okay? So what I'm also getting is this is also a period for us to be more playful, okay? But you might be feeling this going in and out of feeling very social or being social, but then wanting to retreat back into your own energy, so you can feel into what you need, so that you can recharge, so you can nurture your dreams, nurture your goals, nurture your relationships as well. This is also a time of looking at how are we in all our relationships, okay? How are we interacting? How are we communicating? How are we creating fun in them? How are we keeping them interesting? How are we keeping them with love? How are we allowing it to flow? How are we giving it breathing? How are we bringing excitement into it? So all of that coming through this week as well. So we're also having this week, as I say, we look at our unconscious habits, our unconscious patterns that's no longer serving us. So really looking at our health, the exercises. How are we looking after our physical body? How are we moving? How are we letting the physical energy flow? What nutrients are we feeding ourselves to support us on this journey, okay? So because we are what we eat, our physical body is a reflection of what are we putting into it and how we're physically moving it. So if you have a lot of tension in your body, you're blocking the creative flow. So spend this week, especially on the new moon, spend some time stretch, not the new moon, the full moon, under this beautiful full moon, stretch, lengthen your muscles, increase the flow in your body, feel the suppleness. And wherever there's tensions, maybe have a massage, maybe do something to relax those muscles, okay? So this is a beautiful week like I say, it's an ending. So we are honoring where we've been by releasing it. If we need to feel sad, because wherever there's change, there's a sadness. Like if you're moving a home, you're moving to a much nicer home, but there's sadness because you're leaving a place that you experience so much, so many joys, so many memories. So allow that to happen this week, so that we can nicely close that off and start the new vision, and allowing that vision to be shaped like clay. Okay, so really shaping like clay. So we are also in this period of receiving a lot of intuitive messages, downloads coming through, like I say. So really write those down, because there's messages there for you look at your dream time. And if your dream time isn't making any sense to you, that is fine. That is your subconscious mind working through what it's releasing and leaving in the past, okay? So you can move forward. So this is a beautiful week for you to really be creative, be in your flow. And if you are feeling slower, then be slower, because it is in those slower energies that we are being, that we are having the time to just reflect and feel into, is this good for me? Is what I am doing serving me? Is this new idea that I'm giving form to serving me, and how is it serving me? So be in those slower movements and moments, and let the beauty, the wisdom from that come through. Let it bring its wisdom to you. Okay, so it is this a week of feeling excited, inspired, but also going through that closing ceremony of saying goodbye. Thank you. We are moving on. And for the next few weeks, 2 weeks, really allow yourself to have that openness to allow things to change. Okay? So I am here for you if you feel you need any healing to help you move to the higher consciousness, higher awareness in your spiritual journey to become your true, authentic, beautiful self by healing. Whatever needs healing from any lifetime, I'm here to help you. All healing is guided by your soul. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and that's it. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. Bye.